I'm going to try to teach you how to make snus juice. Now, this is what the finished product should look like. It's dark and it's kind of thick, and at this point this is just snus juice and 100% vegetable glycerin. How I made this was I got a tin of Oden snus, some vegetable glycerin. You can use anything that says PSP or food safe on it, a beaker, and a pot of water. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you've got 50 milliliters of vegetable glycerin, at least half of that in your beaker. So we just go over here, fill that with 50 milliliters. Of vegetable glycerin. Now, we're not going to add any water to this because I don't want to do a reduction, because it's my experience that reductions do make things a lot stronger, and we just want to stick with something that's safe. So I'm going to boil the water, and then I'm going to put the beaker in it. Okay, this is my beaker with the vegetable glycerin in it, and I've submersed it in the pot. The water hasn't started boiling yet, and the reason why I'm doing this is I don't want the vegetable glycerin to go over 100 C, because if the vegetable glycerin starts to boil, which usually happens at a temperature over 100 C, there is a chance that, those are my doves, there's a chance that the vegetable glycerin could convert to acrolein, which is not too cool, and I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but I just don't want to take that chance. Okay, so this is where I'm going to take my snus, and these are Oden snus. Each one of these contains about 17 milligrams, I wish I could focus with this, 17 milligrams of tobacco. So I've had good success with using 6 of these, and you just put them right there into the vegetable glycerin. And now we're going to wait for the water to boil. Okay, after you boil your snus juice for about 10 or 15 minutes, in fact, I didn't even really get the water boiling, I just warmed it up. This is what you get, which is kind of a caramel colored tea. And what you want to do with it is bottle it in an amber bottle and put it somewhere dark. And this is what you get once you put it in the bottle. You can see little snus packets. If you smell it, there's not much smell to it right now. It takes about 5 or 6 days to get a smell. So then you take this and you put it somewhere dark for 20 days, and you shake it up every now and then, and this is the finished product. And you can see this is much darker than what was in the other beaker, and it's at this point 100% glycerin and snus juice. Now, in theory, there's 102 potential milligrams of nicotine in this. That's the maximum there could possibly be in that. That's not the case, but each snus contains 17 milligrams of nicotine, and there are 6 snus, so that's 102 possible milligrams. What do I think you actually get from this? I think you get maybe a 3 or 4% nicotine transference into the vegetable glycerin, and that's it. I really can't see where it's any more concentrated than that. So the maximum possible that you can transfer with those snus would be 102 milligrams, which would be a little bit north of 10%. And you want to stay away from that, because the maximum that seems to be safe that is sold by dealers is 3.9% pure nicotine. So how much is actually in here? I don't know. That's for somebody else to figure out.